Hey everybody, Marcus here from the Cloak and Blaster, and today I'm going to talk to you about having alcohol if you are trying to stay fit. So if you are trying to stay fit and you've been reading or you've been following a nutrition routine or talking to anybody, the number one thing they say is to cut out alcohol altogether. I don't think that's required or necessary. I myself have been doing fitness for about 10 years. I've owned a bar for 4 years. I'm in reasonably good shape. So while I'm not a doctor or a dietitian, these are my opinions and what have worked for me, and I want to share them with you in the hopes that they help you. So number one, I'm going to be going over some of my go-to drinks in some other videos later on, but this video is going to talk about the myths and what you can do to safely enjoy some drinks out there. First things first, everything in moderation. Alcohol is something that is a part of a world culture, but in America we've created a culture of everyday drinking to excess, which is why you see 24 or 18 packs of cheap, crappy lagers for super cheap, and people will drink those over the course of one night, and that's not the way you want to do it. 1 to 2 ounces of liquor a night, totally fine. By liquor I mean whiskey, and I'll get into that later. 1 or 2 beers a night should be totally fine, and there's actually a lot of studies out there showing that will help you lose weight, that will help you in your fitness journey, because your body can process these things. We just, as Americans, tend to take them too far. The best types of drinks to have, Scotch whiskey is fantastic. Dark stouts like Guinness is great, or low ABV beers. And you want to actually avoid the self-proclaimed low-carb Mich Ultras and Bud Lights and things like that, because even though they are less in carbs, they're just not good beers. And you want to drink, if you're going to go out and drink, do it with purpose. Have a good beer that you're going to enjoy. If you're going to drink something like that, you might as well just have a glass of water or tea or coffee or something like that. You're not going to be satisfied. So I'm going to show you some drinks that are alternatives that will actually satisfy you if you want to go out and drink. And then finally, macros. So going along with the fact that alcohol, or your body will burn alcohol before it burns fat, you want to kind of have your macros down, and so you know what they are. Those are your proteins, carbs, and fats that you need to function every day at peak performance. If you know those, then you can easily fit a drink into your macro day, and you can time it for when you work out. So knowing that your body will burn alcohol before it burns fat, save it for later on in the day, or have it right after your workout. Let your body burn through that alcohol and then move on to fat. I know a lot of people that drink a Guinness after they work out for that very reason. It's packed full of nutrients. It'll burn through the 4.3% of alcohol, and then it'll continue to burn through into the fat, which is sort of a sound reasoning. Again, it's my opinion, but post-workout or post-activity, your body ramps up. You want to burn a bunch of alcohol, or you want to burn a bunch of fat. You have your alcohol, then it burns through that, continues on to the fat rather than later on in the evening. So that's it for this video. The next one, I'm going to cover the go-to drinks that I enjoy and things that you can enjoy yourself, again in moderation.